my man. Whew. Alright, here we go. Going into game 2, it's going to be on Outsider. Lancer X playing for his tournament life. So here we go. Alright, and it looks like poor Nagi-sama is the one to get kicked out this time. Oh. Anyway, Lancer X will be the brown Protoss on the left side of the map. His opponent at the bottom right will be the TL Terran player Cryok. Now, Outsider, of course, a very interesting map. Have we seen a PvT on this? Well, I guess we must have. Or wait, have we? Maybe not. I don't know. But more importantly, I just want to see what happens, because Cryok actually came out on Outsider several times during Gambit's Cup. It seems like he's the guy that actually prepared for this map. So I'd imagine that he potentially has more preparation, more games played on this map than Lancer X does. I don't have any concrete proof of that, but just judging by the fact that Cryok seemed to like this map in Gambit's Cup, this could potentially go in his favor. Of course, last game, he did just kind of cheese his opponent out. Cryok's actually cheesed both games so far, so he went for the Ayumi for fast 4-racks all-in against Michael, and then he 2-facted last game against Lancer X. So, you know, is he going to do something like that this game, or does he actually have a long-term game plan here against Lancer X? We will have to see. And more importantly, what is Lancer X thinking? I mean, you know, after kind of holding off that 2-fact by going for the fast Reaver, he should have been in a good position, and then he just went, like, did a huge fail with that double speed shuttle drop and got owned. So he surely can't be too happy about that. So, doop-doop-doo. So I got a nice little Sim City here. It's right by the minerals. It's all good. And alright. No scouting so far yet from Lancer X. So he went Gateway Scout last game. But he's not doing it this time. He's actually checking in his main for something? Is he just gonna... I'm not really sure what this probe is doing. Looks like he's just hiding a pylon here. Which is fine, I guess. So... He's hidden his second pylon, but... I mean... It's a bit too early for a proxy, right? Normally you hide a pylon to you know, fake out the Terran and pretend you're proxying a robo or something like that. But, you know, at this point it's a little bit too early for that, so... Not convinced that that's great. But of course it also does spot here, so in case any kind of SCV tries to trick its way through. I mean, you can see actually Krog is doing the same thing. I guess just spotting the back minerals to make sure a worker isn't tricking its way into the back through the minerals. Which is also fine. And it's like probe gonna get worded away. Cryok has pulled one guy off gas this time. He's still got two, but not necessarily a 2-fact this time. So we'll have to see. Well, SCV gets in here, sees what's going on. Nothing too interesting. Still just one gateway, and the core. So SCV, ooh. Looking out on the miss there, he was shooting downhill and he still missed. God, that gets... Oh, and he gets blocked by the probe as well. Oh man, that SCV is so lucky. A miss and a block. This guy should be dead. He should be toast. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's why he didn't pull 2 off gas. He left one on for a starport. So, Cryok is clearly not in the mood for straight up macro games. He's also resumed gas mining as well, as we can see. Well, it looks like Lancer X has just gone for a 1 gateway expand here, getting a second gateway as well, but this could be pretty dangerous because his robo is going to be really, really late. So when Cryok goes for his Vulture drop, which I assume is what's coming, you know, there's going to be a bunch of mines laid all over the base, and he's going to have no way to detect it. So this could be really brutal for Lancer here. And of course, because Krayok's getting mines anyway, and he's got the tank and the Marines, he again can push out and pretend he's going for an FD and fake out Lancer X. And then just go for the big drop here. And because Lancer went for a 1-gate expand, this initial attack can actually push the goons back. You can see there's only 2 goons this time instead of 3, and Lancer X is not even going to try this time. He's going to micro his way backwards, try and get a few pot shots off on these Marines, but doesn't want to get too crazy. Because he did go for a faster expansion this game instead of going for the fast Reaver like he did last game. So he has to have to be a little bit more careful with his initial units here. Got to rely on good micro to stop the attack. Do a nice job pulling back the damaged goon though. He has picked off all but 2 of these Marines, and he's going to force the rest back. But by pushing all these goons back, he's really, or Krayok is giving himself room to really sneak this dropship in. And alright, looks like he's pulling the tank back as well. Doesn't need to do too much more with that. And here we go. Vultures loading up. Now the Vultures did already use a couple of their spider mines here in the middle of the map, sort of defensively, as you can see. And sorry, Krayok is actually going to expand behind us. I'm a little bit surprised he only has 2 Vultures in this drop. I would have thought, having invested in the fast drop, he would have gone for more, but it looks like he's actually just going for just the 2 Vulture drop, and then going to go back and, you know, get siege tank and siege mode, and just expand behind here. So his harass isn't going to be as brutal as I thought. I mean, it looks like he doesn't even have mines on one of the Vultures, only has it on this 1 Vulture. And it's going to get blocked pretty easily right here. So actually the harass really doesn't do too much here. I'm a little bit confused by the game plan where, you know, he went for a fast drop and didn't drop many Vultures, but it looks like he's actually going to siege the cliff here. Oh man, I completely forgot about this. Outsider actually has a siegeable natural. Oh man, oh god. It's the Protoss' worst nightmare. You should probably put it a little bit back though. If he's on the cliff edge, the goons can stand on the bottom and kill it. Oh, no, 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 Krayok, that is so dirty. Oh, God. Oh, man. Alright, we got 2 factory follow-up from Krayok. Looks like, oh, he's going to lose the dropship, though. He loses the dropship, a nice interception from the goons. They also pick off a free siege tank. And the natural expansion doesn't look like it's in vision. It's certainly in range of the tank, but you can't see it. So it's actually not being shelled right now. In the meantime, 2 more Vultures in the back. Looks like there are 2 new ones, and they're just going to kill this random pylons back here. And looks like, uh-oh, we have some more Reaver action. We've got a Speed Shuttle, we've got 2 goons dropped on the cliff. Looks like they will be able to take down this 1 tank, so very smart by Lancer immediately getting that shuttle. And Krayok, having lost his drop capabilities, is just going to fall back to his main and just chillax for a little bit. Now, I don't think he'll be that scared of the Reaver though, because he already has a starport, so he can just make a Wraith from this starport. Now, he doesn't know it's coming though. He does not know the shuttle is coming, especially not with the speed. So the initial attack could definitely do some damage, but as soon as Krayok sees that, he's probably just gonna make a Wraith, and that'll take care of that. So we can see the 3rd Nexus on the way for Lancer. And just gonna wait for this Reaver. Let's see how good the timing is. Did he time it so they'll finish about the same time? That'd be quite cool. Yeah, well, these Vultures are somehow still alive here at the back. I guess Lancer doesn't really care. And looks like Krayok is gonna get his own emitter only in the back of his base. Sweet. So in the meantime, what do we have? Academy, getting some Vulture speed. Get some turrets around here. Goons poking in the front, but you know, we got these tanks in position. So Krayok's front should be just fine and dandy. And hopefully Lancer X's control with this speed shuttle and the Reaver is a little bit better than what we saw last game. You know, he is relying on this a little bit. I mean, he's still only got 3 gateways against the 3 factories of Krayok. It's not like he even he's going to have that many gateway units. And it looks like a bit of a Vulture run-by here for Krayok. Going to lose one of them immediately, but this could put himself a little bit vulnerable because you can see his natural is completely open. He's immediately pulled all of his Dragoons back because he knows the weakness that when he is able to sort of intercept the vultures. I'm not sure why Cryok stopped the late mines there. He should have just run through, I think. But anyway, the Reaver is now in the main base. He's dropping to take out the turret first. And now the main mineral line is vulnerable. The SCVs are trying to evacuate. There's still some left, though. Looks like a couple of SCVs getting taken down. 4 kills on the Reaver so far. 6 kills so far. I'm not sure if all of those are SCVs, but he is still doing damage here. And the speed shuttle is going to be so brutal here. Is Cryok making a Wraith? He is immediately making a Wraith, but he's going to be a little while before that Wraith gets out. Are there any turrets here? Oh my god, that mineral line is not even protected. The tanks are trying to catch up here, but that shuttle is too good. But oh no! Oh, he takes a shot. He doesn't get a Scarab off. He's going towards the minerals there. There's a few SCVs there evacuating. I don't think that Scarab... Oh! Blocked by the starport, so the Scarab actually goes off. Not so nice for those SCVs. So doing a nice bit of harassment there against Cryok, and, you know, giving himself an even bigger lead now. So not 100 supply now for Elastics, only 54 supply for Cryok. Cryok really far behind in the supply. And it looks like Cryok's actually floated to the other side here, so he can actually get the gas as well. That seems like a really risky move to me because of the Reaver that's already out. I mean, I guess he is going to have the Wraith to help block it. But, I mean, this is exactly why that's dangerous. I mean, that's just not going to fly. Oh man, don't lose this dropship! 1 shot left. Really just needs to cancel this and lift it back over. Lancer X really playing the map properly here. Some really good stuff. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. He can't even mine on this side either because the Goons will shoot it from the other side. He's going to have to put a Siege Tank here. Where's the Siege Tanks? Why is he not bringing a Siege Tank? What is he doing? Okay, he's bringing 2 tanks now. A little bit late. But, oh, looks like the Reavers and Goons are probably going to block those tanks anyway. He's going to have to bring more than 2 tanks. What the hell did that Scarab just do? Did you see that? Like, instead of just attacking the SCV directly, it, like, bounced off the cliff. He, like, went for a backboard shot instead, bounced it off a cliff. That was ridiculous. I don't even know how that is calculated, but... Oh! Nice hit on the Reaver. Takes that out. His command center is on fire, though. He's going to be a little bit careful. Oh, we got some fancy boxer micro. Oh! Oh! Oh, snap! Oh, okay, it didn't go well. Alright, so that was cool the first couple of times, and then he lost all those tanks anyway, so that wasn't as exciting. Look at that. After all the fancy micro, it's the SCVs that have to clean it up anyway. Oh, he didn't even lose both the goods. Oh my god. Poor Cryok. He tried to be fancy, and in the end, the Lancer X actually got the better of it. This command center is still on fire, by the way. Does he realize it's on fire? I hope he realizes. Oh, some vultures are poking around. Does he have no... Wow, he's got no tanks at the front. Okay, but seriously, this is on fire. That needs to not be on fire. Oh! This needs to not be on fire. Alright, it's still got a ways to go, though. This is like Cryok is going to try and drop his way to victory. And by drop, I don't mean drop hacks, but, you know, like actual dropping. Wow, we've got some triple forge action from Lancer X. I don't know if that's actually necessary. Triple forge is a little bit excessive, especially in PvT, where the upgrades matter the least compared to PvP and PvZ. And this command center, I'm actually really scared that it's going to burn down. It's got 200 HP, so it's still going to take, like, another couple of minutes. I don't actually know the exact rate of burning here. It looks like it's maybe 2 and a bit per second, 2.5 per second, maybe 3. So it's still going to take like another minute. But that's a little bit nervous. Okay, so he's now getting the other mineral only as well. And... do you really need the triple forges? Well, why not? Why not? Base at the top right as well. Is Lancer X going to go for the bust here? I don't know. There's almost nothing defending here. 2 tanks only, a third one on the way. With that shuttle there, with some zealots. If he replaces that with zealots... Okay, looks like this is repaired. Thank goodness. That would have been really sad if that just blew up by itself. Look at this, 167 supply against 88. I mean, it's basically double supply now for Lancer X. It's not going to go so well for him. So, oh, here we go. He's going for the bust. He's going for the bust, and he's got a second shuttle that's actually not doing anything. He's kind of going here, though. The wall's actually bugging out all of his units, and there's actually so many vultures here. They're picking off the dropped Zealots pretty easily. 2 more tanks coming to the back, and it looks like, look at this, the wall is just bugging out everything here. Cryok is actually going to hold this, I think, just with a mass repair on the wall. Lancer X is trying to force his way through. He's finally realized he should target the barracks, and the barracks goes down. The barracks was not repaired, and suddenly the Zealots are able to close with the siege tanks, and Lancer X makes his way through here. I thought Cryok could hold, but crucially did not repair the barracks and is now in huge trouble here. Cryok looks like he's going to get taken down by the frontal break. He's trying to just hold his main base right now, but no chance anymore. He needed to actually repair that wall. And that is going to be that for Cryok. 60 supply to 144. Units still just cannot get in the base. But, well, I don't know. The Zealots are still getting stuck here. I don't know if he still has a shuttle. I think he doesn't, but it doesn't matter. GG from Cryok, and Lancer X evens up the series 1-1. We are going to a third and deciding game for this group. Sorry, not for the group. For this series in the losers match.